Out here walking. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you how I feel right now. I'm really mad right now. This is my feelings, not your feelings. So you can put whatever kind of hate, controversial comments that you want down to at the bottom. I'm not apologizing for how I feel because that's part of the reason why I'm kind of mad and angry is that I have a bad habit of lying to myself about what is important to me because I try to like save face and make people happy. And it is kind of about Valentine's Day, but let me say this. There are 5 love languages. There is words of affirmation, just telling people they're great, wonderful, awesome. Acts of service, doing the chores, doing the dishes, taking out the trash. There is intimacy, which is also physical touch, getting your groove on. There are affirmation, physical touch, quality time is big on my list, spending time with that person. But then there is also gift giving. Now let me say this, I work very hard, 10 to 12 hour days on the regular. I'm also a very giving person. I grew up in a family that gave gifts. So I also take myself out to eat probably like 3 or 4 times a week. And then I also buy myself flowers probably about 2 to 3 times a month. So flowers and dinners and stuff, that's not important to me. By me working so hard and stuff like that, and I'm not asking anybody to do anything for me that I cannot do for myself, but I do like expensive gifts. I'm sorry. Like, that is a way to my heart. Quality time and gifts. I am so sorry. I cannot lie to you, tell you differently. I like, I just don't know. For me, there is like no way around it. Say what you will, say what you want. I get disappointed, I get moody, I just feel like irritated, like almost like a nuisance because I'm a very giving person. I give more than the average woman, so don't get me started on that. I'm not a house full of people. I'm one single woman that works very hard, and I want the person in my life to work very hard. I've had my share of men with financial issues. I've been there, done that, got that t-shirt. Sometimes I still slide that t-shirt on, but I'm tired of it, you know what I mean? I want to be with someone that I can enjoy my life and my time with. And to me, all of the hard work that I put in, all of the late nights that I put in from 7 to 8 o'clock at night, I'm able to go out and turn that into buying power, and I want the person that I'm with to also be able to do that. I'm not saying that I can't be friends with, be companions with someone who's not doing that for me. But I tell you what, the best relationship I ever had was with a man that was financially struggling because he really made sure that he went out of his way to put his little ducats together and buy me things nice and to show me a nice time. And it's not always about just like the hard money behind it, but you know what I mean? Like, give till it hurts, or give till you're uncomfortable if that's what's in your heart. Don't do it begrudgingly because that's not going to help anybody. But I put this video out here to say, like, I didn't want to put it out because I knew that it would have mixed opinions and feelings, and that everybody has different things that make them tick. My favorite saying is to thine own self be true and let everybody else enjoy their choices. Just because you don't choose it or you don't require it does not mean the next person does not desire it. There's all different kind of things in life, all different kinds of people in life. I'm not telling anybody that they have to choose me, okay? But I do have to choose my own happiness, and I'm just like so mad. I'm more mad that I deny what makes me happy and I overlook what makes me happy, because the thing about it is I can do it all for myself. So I'm not looking for someone to do it for me. That allows people to slide by in my life without doing much. Like, the bar is like so low for them, because if I'm working from like 10 o'clock in the morning until 8 or 9 o'clock at night, you can go off and do what you want to do. I'm not going to notice. And if I know that I got to meet a certain level of performance to be able to keep my lifestyle going, I'm not going to be harassing you or hounding you. And I'm paying all my own bills. I feel like the least you can do is buy me something nice. I mean, really nice. And something that I would enjoy. You know what I mean? So that's my thought on that. I just want to put that out there as everybody's being like so romantic. And there's a difference between friends with benefits, and a relationship. And people always talk about educated black women settling, for less. And I just have to be comfortable and aware of what my own standards are so that I don't become resentful, because you can become resentful if you are tolerating things that do not make you happy. So it is a gray day out here. I had to take a little break from my desk right now and come on back in. I'm gonna hit the pivot on this walk. Hopefully you ladies are enjoying your Valentine's Day, even if you just have to show your own self some love, which I'm not above that, and I am going to do that for myself because that's what makes me happy. Just be honest with yourself about what it truly takes, and if you are feeling resentful for any reason, double check that in your own thought process and try to figure out if that's something that you can live with for the long haul. Because one thing I can tell you about men is that they're satisfied. They're gonna make sure their needs are met. So I think that we have to be aware of what ours are. Thank you so much for watching. I'm not trying to rain on anybody's Valentine's Day. If you got something good, let me know. If you're gonna buy yourself something good, let me know, because I'm probably gonna go out there and buy myself something good. And if you're just happy having like your little quiet time and watching a movie, let me know. Whatever makes you happy. Just know that there's 5 love languages. I'm curious, what is your love language? Like, what is yours? That's the most important question. Forget what anybody else says. What's your love language? Bye.